Every endpoint that Spring Data REST exposes also creates a /search resource. Let's see what happens when we invoke the Tor packages /search get. Other than the self href, we also see a findByName attribute. Those are the names of the methods we created in Tor package repository. Let's try to run findByName as an API. Call get on findByName. This returns an HTTP status code 500 with a message unable to detect parameter names for query method. Something's missing here. Looks like a little coding is in order because findByName requires a parameter, but the API does not know how to associate it. So we need to add an annotation to the findByName method. So here we are in Tor package repository findByName, and I add a param name. Now we need to stop the application and restart it because we made a code change. So now if we invoke just the search resource, we see that there's a question mark name listed as a URL parameter. Now let's try to run findByName again, and this time provide the backpack cal parameter. So name equals backpack %20 cal. We need to put the %20 because that's the ASCII value for a space, and actual spaces are not allowed on a URL. So let's run that query. We see that we get back the backpack cal Tor package. So now that we know how the /search resource works, let's create a Tor repository method with the @param annotation. Let's open Tor repository. And I want to create a method to find all the Tors associated with a Tor package by the code. We must restart the application and go back to Postman. Now let's look at the Tors /search resource. And as expected, the parameter for the search method are exposed on the API. So let's execute /search /findByTor package code and put in the California COM code, which is CC. We get 3 Tors back. While we are looking at the Tors, I want to show you how Spring Data REST treats entity-to-entity associations. There is a many-to-one association between Tor package and Tors. So the Tor package attribute in the JSON response body is a hypermedia link to the Tor. That's the hypermedia link. Let's click it. And let's look up that Tor package for that Tor. And it's California COM.